Welcome. My name is Adam. Today we are going to focus our workout on abs. Wherever you are on your journey, just remember that you're only competing with yourself. No need to compare it to others. Just look at yourself yesterday, today, and decide and determine what you would like to be tomorrow. So we are going to begin with a little bit of breath work, and then from there we will continue on to the abs. So thank you for joining me today. So we will begin breathing in deep through our nose. Hold. And out through the nose. In through the nose. Hold. And out through the nose. Continue breathing through your nose. Eyes closed if this is comfortable for you. Set your intention for today. What are your goals? What are your aspirations for this class and for today? Self-improvement. Focusing on positivity. Gratefulness. Manifest your own today and your own future. One more deep inhalation in through the nose. And out through the nose. Now slowly open your eyes and let's begin. So we're going to begin today's workout with what's called the pentacle pose. So we're going to lie down. You're going to have your hands out to the side. And just going to be breathing in just for a few breaths here. Feeling the air into your lungs. And out through the lungs. Now we're going to slowly raise our feet as if the base of your feet are going to be up against the ceiling. As high up as you can. Really feel that core really tensing in there. It's going to stay here for another 2 breaths. In through the nose and out. Now we're going to come up into a half bend pose. Put your hands behind your head. Raising your feet at least 6 inches off the ground. And while you're doing this workout today, really keep the core nice and tight. Just feel all of the abs, everything all connected. Trying to stay focused, looking at your big toes. Now slowly bring your feet up. Try to touch those toes. This is more, it's called a both big toe pose. And wherever you are today is where you should be. You might notice there's a few inches between my fingers and my toes, and that's okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll be closer, maybe a little farther away, but that's okay. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be today. One more breath in. Now we're going to go back to halfway down. Now this is more of a boat pose. You're going to keep your palms facing toward your knees, legs straight, and don't forget to smile. I forget that quite often. It's amazing what keeping a positive, smiling face can make you feel all over. One more big breath in. You should be able to feel that core by now. And out. Slowly bring your feet to the ground. Inhale as you rise up. And exhale as you forward fold. Just stay here for 2 breaths. Eyes towards your toes. Exhale. Now we're going to slowly come into tabletop and then round up into downward dog. We'll stay here for 4 breaths. When you're in downward dog, it's important to keep your feet and your hands about shoulder width apart. gazing at your navel. And if it's your first downward dog, do your best to keep your feet on the ground, but you can always raise up your heels if necessary, or even pedal them out if this is right for you today. Now slowly lower down. We're going to come into half plank. I'm going to stay here. Try to keep the core, keep everything parallel to the ground. If this is a little tough for you, you can always come up into full plank or lower back down to half plank. And then you're going to go down a little bit lower. Again, if this is challenging, you can always just stay in upper plank. Or if this is also hard, you can always go down, come back up. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Lower down to the ground. You're gonna this is called a snake pose. You're gonna place your hands out behind you, raising your chest off the ground, gazing up towards your third eye. We're gonna stay here for 2 more breaths. Keep as much as your chest and the abs off of the ground. Now you're going to place your palms on the ground. Exhale as you rise back up into our second downward dog. You might notice a little more flexibility and be able to keep your legs a little more straight. One more big breath in. This is our rest pose. And out through the nose. Now we're going to go into dolphin pose, keeping the legs as they are. Drop the elbows. As you notice, my heels are off the ground. Eventually I'd like them down, but for now this is just where I'm supposed to be. Dolphin is always a little challenging for me, so it lets me know maybe that's something I can work on more of a daily basis. Now you're going to come down, keeping elbows on the ground. We're going to raise the left foot off the ground, and we're going to keep it as straight as we can. Excellent job. I'm remembering to smile. Palms are on the ground, arms are straight. Switch legs. Breathe deep. Then we're going to come back to downward dog. Pedal it out if you like. Remember to stare down at the navel. If you can see it over your shirt. And thank you all for joining me on this journey. These videos are a wonderful way for me to grow and hopefully instill a little yoga out into the world. Now we're going to raise up our right foot into three-legged downward dog. Same pose, keeping the right leg straight up behind, not up against the wall. Breathe deep. One more big breath in. And out. Switch legs. Left foot high into the air. Hope that's feeling good for everybody. Feel that stretch. I know I am. Two more breaths in. I'm going to remember to tuck my shirt in next time I do one of these. Okay, go into side plank. We're gonna stack your left foot over your right foot. You raise your left hand up to the ceiling. And if this is hard for you, you can always keep your hand at the side, gazing up at your fingertips. A little wobbly, perfectly okay. Maybe one day I won't be. Big breath in. And out. Switch sides. Gazing up. Try to keep your body in a straight line. Wrist underneath your shoulder. One more big breath in. And exhale. Coming back to the other side. You're going to raise up your left foot to your left hand, touching them together. Very challenging for me, but like my tattoo is meant to be, meant to say I'm a work in progress. Unscripted videos, a good way to learn. I'll be starting my weekly classes here next week. Hope you get to join me. Exhale as we switch to the other side. What a wonderful workout. Eventually, my leg will go up higher, my hand will touch, but just not today. And then down, back in the plank. Stay here for a moment. And we're going to go down. And we're going to go into downward facing hero pose. Our toes are together behind, forehead on the mat. And really relax. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch your fingers far into the front of the mat. One more big breath in. And out. One more in. And out. Perfect. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to continue with a little bit of cardio. If you would like to join, we'll just do 5 minutes of that, and then we'll do a little breath work. So we're going to come onto our backs, keeping your feet into a chair pose where the bottom of your legs are parallel to the ground, and we're just going to touch our left elbow to our right knee and do a little slow bicycles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Remember to keep that core tight. And it's really important to keep the form as much as you can. Keep your head off of the mat and your feet parallel to the mat. Each time, turning as much as you can, work those side obliques. I'm just going to do 10 more each side. There's many benefits to doing a fast bicycle. Good for getting the heart rate up. Really good for burning calories. But if you're looking for a little slower way to start, focusing on the form and really molding, really shaping the side oblique of your abs, this is a wonderful way to do it. And it's really a mind over matter. Your abs could be burning a little bit, and that's okay. Abs like to be pushed a little bit. I try to do a little ab workout every day, and hopefully you'll like to join me. I'll be doing that most days. One more for each side. And down. Okay, we're just going to do we're going to put our palms straight on the ground, our head down, raise our feet so they're pressed up against or as much towards the ceiling, and we're going to raise up and down. Up and down. If you can raise up to the center of your back, that's wonderful. If you're just making the intention, that's wonderful as well. My mentor Pradeep taught me that even just trying to lift a very heavy weight, that's exercise as well. The movement itself, that's an added bonus, but even just trying, if right now all you do is get the try, put your hand on your stomach and just do that try. You still feel your abs and your stomach tightening up. And I promise you, the more you try, the higher you're going to be able to go. Another alternative, you go out straight, and you rise up. I'll do this 5 more times. Out, and up, out, up. 2 more. Excellent. Sit back up. Nice short little workout. Get a comfortable seated position. That was wonderful. So let's place our palms together at heart center. Close our eyes. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in deep. And out again. 2 more times. In through the nose. And out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. I'm going to have you inhale, and then when you do, we're going to exhale and say the first of the 3 syllables of Om. Om is, even though it has a couple letters, it starts off with Ah, which we're going to feel through our stomach, and the O, which we're going to then work through our chest, and the like something yummy. We're going to feel that in our throat. So we're going to begin with chanting it once in each place. So inhale deeply, and then feeling it through the stomach, we're going to exhale. Inhale deeply. Now feeling in our chest. And inhale deeply. And with your mouth closed, feeling it in your throat. Now we're going to do all 3 of those in the same breath. Inhaling the biggest breath of this session. And we'll chant Shanti 3 times. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow our heads. Thank you for today. Thank you for every day. I appreciate you being here with me. Thank Mother Earth for supporting us through this practice and being here. And I look forward to the next time that you join me. Open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much.